Fairy King's gonna explain more stuff. Haha! Seems like you finally came back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as I promised. The pieces sealed inside Atla are released by touching the Atla with your left hand, where the power of the Atla Milla resides. Buildings and people that were sucked into the Atla Milla will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of Atla Milla. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. Oh yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. You could have just given me the manual and not done any of that, though. That most people won't read, I guess, if it's optional. It's a guide for using Atla Milla and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you. Bold of you to assume that this is my first rodeo. Manual can be selected from the main menu. Read it really carefully. Okay, I leave the world's reconstruction to you, a literal actual child. So I'll be watching. Bye! Seriously, why Toen? Why can't he just fix the world himself? Macho, like his name, never skips training. Slot, character, a little powerhouse. Slot, character, daily training makes for a muscular body. Macho's house, the Macho Brothers' house. Let's see, I'll just set him down right there for now. Bread acquired. Tasty water acquired. Where's the guy I put in here? Is he just wandering around outside? Macho. Ah, Toen, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Okay, thanks. That's really friendly. Hello. If you see my big bro, tell him you didn't see me, okay? I'm counting on you. How should I rebuild Norune? Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? He's letting you know that he wants his house to be next to the dungeon. What'll happen when it's done? This means what'll happen after I finish rebuilding your house to your specifications. And he says, that you should ask my big bro. Tell me how to rebuild your house. Look, don't forget to expand my room. And the barbell. Put that outside. I don't have anything else to add to it, but I can move it to where he said he wanted to be, which was near the dungeon. What I really need to do is to unlock Old Gaffer, the merchant. Then I can start buying my own items. But the downside of that is you stop getting free stuff, but you're able to hold more at a time. Huh? Oh, it's a cat with a bell. It'll be important later. Also, how did it get this far into the cave? Soap acquired. Okay, there's a status called Gooey, which basically turns you pink and slows you down. The cure is soap. Road acquired. Not another badge. I can't wait to get Zhao. She can just shoot them with the slingshot from far away. And poison. Jeez. Hopefully there's a puddle of water for me to stand in on this floor. If you stand in the water, then you get healed and also rehydrated. Oh, speaking of, that meter's looking kind of low. Oh, cool, they gave me another antidote. Oh, wait, I got a weapon attachment. You don't really level up. You get more health and your hydration meter increases. All of the main progress goes to your weapon. And each one of them is breakable permanently. So this adds the Thunder attribute. Renee acquired. I don't know who that is. Oh, this could be a mimic. It is locked. Forcing it open may activate a trap. Give up, use a treasure chest key, or force the chest open by guessing the trap. I'm going to guess that it must be poison. Failed to release the trap. The trap was an explosion. Okay. But the cool thing about that is, since I took the damage from that, the trap hasn't changed. So I can go to the chest. It's locked. Force the chest open by guessing the trap. It must be an explosion. Successfully released the trap. Oh, cool. Sam Shear. Oh, that does way more damage. And its endurance is higher, too. Let's see. Haven't found a map yet. Oh, Yamage. Oh. Repair powder, always good to have. Annex room acquired. Magical crystal acquired. Okay, so I can see where everything is, just no walls. Oh. Water. Try to use one of the throwing weapons. Wow, I missed. I thought it would have a bit bigger area of effect than that. Yeah, that weapon is definitely a lucky find. I better make sure nothing happens to it. Hang on, this could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. Once I step on this, it'll be a 50-50 shot whether it does something that's good for the enemies or does something that's good for me. The maximum weapon hit points of my equipped weapon decreased. That is irreversible. Oof. Really can't wait till I get some Dran's Feathers. That's the item that lets you run fast. Skeletons, and there's a bat somewhere in here. But I have an antidote, so it should be fine. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Nana. And now I'm dehydrated. And there's a bat. Oh, it's bugged out. There's gotta be water in here somewhere, right? This is the only game I've ever played where, like, the beginning of it is the hardest part. Everything after this is easier because you'll have more health and better weapons. And more items. Vents. I think I should be able to make it out of here without dying, though. I think. Camacho. Okay, that's Macho's younger brother. Or his older brother. Okay, I could kill those monsters, or I could just... I'm just gonna leave. Health is deteriorating, and that's really far away. I got all the Atlas, so this floor is done. Definitely leaving temporarily. It is nighttime. Oh, now it's nighttime. This looks to be no easy task. I put some items you'll be needing in your bag. Be careful, okay? Thank you. Configuration and assembly. Macho. Short, big brother to Macho. Annex room. Separate room. Renee. Toen's mother. Toen's mom is just in his inventory right now because there's no house to put her in. Barbell. Exercising tool. Now it's changed. Ooh. This is really crunchy grass I'm running on here. Sounds like snow. Thank you, Toen. Say, what happened the day of the festival anyway? I remember a light flashed from the sky, and the houses disappeared. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Hello? Did you see my little brother Macho? How should I rebuild Norune? I'd like the house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. What'll happen when it's done? I'll give you something, but I'll keep it secret for now. The hint's his rock-breaking strength. Tell me how to rebuild your house. A fence and a lamp would be nice. We had stuff any decent person would have, you know. Okay, that gives me all the information that I need to finish building their house. And it's right next to the dungeon, which is what they both wanted. Now there's an event there. So I get a reward. You can literally see how it changed after you added that stuff to it, too. There's a lamp that there wasn't before, and there's a fence that there wasn't before. Oh, there's probably something for me to get in the annex room inside, too. Whoa, Toen, you've done it. Is the dumbbell talking to me? Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker acquired. Okay, that'll add a property to my weapon that makes stone monsters weak. Hey, that's mine. Hey, bro. What do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. There's like a luchador poster on the wall. I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. Animation not included. That was really fast. I feel like somebody just got wombo comboed and I don't know which one it was. There should be more stuff for me to find around their house now that it's finished, like treasure chests. Okay. Back into the dungeon, I guess. I was right next to it. I totally forgot. I should have unlocked floor 3. 8 pieces of Atla to find down here. You again. I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now here is the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. First is the lock-on. You already knew that pressing the O button locks onto monsters. I actually forgot about that. Okay, maybe this is somewhat warranted. Red target frames will appear around the enemy for as long as they are locked on. However, you may not have known that the L1 R1 buttons functions change during lock-on. Pressing the L1 button during lock-on switches to lock-on to another enemy. Pressing the L1 button repeatedly cycles through all of the enemies in your field of view. Next, pressing the R1 button activates your guard. Guarding allows you to defend against enemy attacks. Don't forget the guard function. It can save you in the heat of battle. It also will damage your weapon, because you're guarding with your weapon. They don't tell you that. And it doesn't really make sense in Xiao's case, because her weapon is literally a slingshot, so... What do you think? Easy, huh? Don't want to fry your noodle, so that's enough info this time. Good luck to you, boy. See you soon. And I'm still dehydrated, huh? Statue. Oh, Stonebreaker. There, now it's dealing 3 more damage to stone. It's better than nothing. Attacking stone enemies, though, of course, is really bad for your weapon's durability. Sign acquired. Whoa, this is weird. I have a feeling one of these is a mimic. This doesn't normally happen. Minion acquired, that's fishing bait. Tram oil acquired, that lets me access a secret bonus dungeon in the back. It's good for finding things to enhance your weapons, but I don't think Toan is strong enough to survive that right now. Lamp acquired. Yeah, there's a lot of slowdown in the llama acquired. There's a lot of slowdown in... Oh, it's a statue of a dog. Alright. At least it goes down in one hit. That's good. I guess none of these were a mimic. Like I said, the early game is difficult, but it's really well balanced because it gives you everything you need to succeed. Macho's house was completed by the time we got to this floor, and completing his house gives you a thing to add to your weapon that makes it way easier to kill these stone monsters on this floor. Now we're able to leave, and there's a puddle of water here. Best thing to find. It heals everything except for your weapon. And there's a map. Vents. I'm just glad I haven't run into a bat yet. I don't think I have a skeleton key. I don't. Bread. From the bread store. I hate this thing. There we go. They're just the worst until you get a ranged character, which doesn't happen until a little bit into the dungeon. Whoa. Just open it. Jeez. More tram oil. Why? This is the part of the game where I have the least incentive to use it. My house acquired. Skeleton. I like how the statue crumbles. There's the key. Yeah, the layout of this one isn't great, but that's what happens when sometimes it's random. Bone key. At least there be no bats. There's a bat. Poison. Come on. The hitbox on that is kind of sensitive. You gotta be right up close to it. Ladder acquired. Gaffer's buggy acquired. Okay, that's really good. That's the merchant. But I can't build it yet because this game does a really interesting thing depending on the order you build some places. If I assemble Gaffer's buggy to get access to the shop's items, he won't have any help to put the sign up, and then he'll fall and hurt his back, and his stock will be limited for the whole rest of the game. You gotta wait until you put together Tone's friend's house, and then her dad will help Gaffer set his shop up, so Gaffer has way better items, but you have to wait longer to have access to them. Oh my god, I died! I got distracted, and I got distracted explaining Gaffer's mechanics, and I totally forgot I was poisoned.